you can have IIH or idiopathic intracranial hypertension and not have all of the range of symptoms that are associated with idiopathic intracranial hypertension. In my individual case, I was diagnosed with idiopathic intracranial hypertension after a lumbar puncture where they extracted about a shot's glass worth of cerebrospinal fluid. My opening pressure was 39, and then after they extracted the cerebrospinal fluid, my closing pressure they call it, was I believe 18. Idiopathic intracranial hypertension, simply put, just means due to an unknown cause, you have pressure, cerebrospinal like pressure inside of the, like from cerebrospinal fluid inside of your head. In my individual experience with idiopathic intracranial hypertension, my issue is due to basically a buildup or backup of cerebrospinal fluid behind my optic nerve, which is due to narrowed veins in my head and neck area. So the official name for that is stenosis. For me specifically, it's transverse sinus stenosis. So that is why I'm getting a stent put in, I believe it's a VP stent that I'm having put in next month. Just to reiterate again, this is purely my experience, so my channel is not meant to give medical advice, but simply to create a community for other people who may have IIH or have loved ones who have IIH, and just to share my experience and what I'm going through in hopes that it will encourage other people in their journey, because I didn't even know what IIH was. I didn't even know it existed a year ago, so this is brand new to me, and I hope that my journey will encourage you guys that are watching this and maybe give you some insight into what it's like living with this condition. Again, it's kind of like a spectrum, so my experience with IIH is going to be very different from somebody else's experience because no two people with IIH have this exact same medical experience due to a variety of things, including underlying health issues and all kinds of stuff. So I hope this helps.